Travel points can be worth 2 cents each or 0.6 cents each. Same points, different redemption. That spread on 60,000 points is the difference between $1,200 and $360 in value. By the end of this video, you will know exactly when cashback wins, exactly when travel points win, and the specific math that determines which side you're on, based on your actual spending patterns, not a generic recommendation. If you've ever wondered whether points are actually worth more than just taking the cash, hit like. The math is more nuanced than the answer you've been given. Cards Made Simple is where we do the math on credit cards so you don't have to guess. Every rate, every fee, every bonus. We verify it and show our work. If you're new here, subscribe. We publish 2 Card Tuesday, Fine Print Wednesday, and Final Call Friday every week. Here is the problem with travel points. The value is variable, and the travel card industry buries the low end. If you're redeeming points for gift cards or statement credits, you're probably getting 0.6 to 0.8 cents per point. Worse than most straightforward cashback cards. The people earning business class seats for 50,000 points, they're using transfer partners, booking specific routes, and monitoring award space. That's not passive. That's a part-time job. And the question nobody answers directly. For most people, with most spending patterns, which one actually comes out ahead? That's what we're going to calculate right now. We built this comparison across 4 distinct spending profiles, modeling annual rewards on $18,000 per year in card spend, which is approximately $1,500 per month, close to the median for credit card active users. We calculated cashback value at face value. 1% equals 1 cent, 2% equals 2 cents. For travel points, we modeled 3 redemption tiers. Conservative, cash/statement credit, approximately 0.7 cents per point. Moderate, travel portal, approximately 1.25 to 1.5 cents per point. Optimized, transfer partners, approximately 1.8 to 2.1 cents per point. The winner changes based on which redemption tier you're realistically operating at. We'll show you all 3. Round 1 of 4, the cashback case, when simplicity wins. Let's build the case for cashback first, because it's underrated and often dismissed too quickly. The best cashback structure, simplified. 2% flat rate on everything. For example, Citi Double Cash, Fidelity Rewards Visa. No annual fee versions available. 5% rotating categories on select cards. Requires category activation. Annual earnings on $18,000 in spend. At 2% flat, $18,000 times 2% equals $360 per year guaranteed. At a 2%, 5% hybrid, spending optimized, potentially $420 to $500 per year. The case for cashback. 1, 0 redemption complexity. $360 is $360. No transfer partners, no award availability, no blackout dates, no minimum redemption thresholds. 2, no devaluation risk. Airlines and hotel programs devalue points. It has happened at United, Delta, Marriott, and Hilton in recent years. Cashback is insulated from program-level devaluation. 3, optimal for high spend on non-bonus categories. If a significant portion of your spending is on things like utilities, rent, insurance, or other non-category spend, a 2% flat card outperforms most travel cards on that portion. Who cashback is objectively the right choice? Someone who travels fewer than 2 times per year, the redemption effort doesn't pay back. Someone who carries a balance and needs to minimize fees and maximize flexibility. Someone who consistently forgets to book travel and would let points expire. Households where one partner does not care about optimizing redemptions. Round 2 of 4, the travel points case, when the math gets interesting. The honest travel points pitch is not you'll fly business class for free. The honest pitch is under the right conditions, the same dollar of spending creates more value than cash back by a meaningful margin. The math at conservative redemption, 0.7 cents per point. Chase Sapphire Preferred earns 3x on dining and travel, 1x on everything else. On $18,000 a year with a typical spending mix, let's say $3,600 dining, 20%, $1,800 travel, 10%, $12,600 other, 70%. Dining, $3,600 times 3 equals 10,800 points. Travel, $1,800 times 2 equals 3,600 points. Other, $12,600 times 1 equals 12,600 points. Total points, 27,000 points a year. At 0.7 cents per point, 27,000 times $0.007 equals $189. Worse than 2% cash back. The math at moderate redemption, 1.5 cents per point via Chase Travel Portal. 27,000 points times $0.015 equals $405. Roughly equivalent to 2% cash back. The math at optimized redemption, 1.9 cents per point via Hyatt transfer. 27,000 points times $0.019 equals $513. Now, we're ahead of 2% cash back by $153 per year on the same spend. With the Amex Gold's 4x on dining plus 4x supermarkets, $3,600 dining times 4 equals 14,400 points. $3,600 supermarkets times 4 equals 14,400 points. $10,800 other times 1 equals 10,800 points. Total, 39,600 points per year. At 0.7 cents, $277. At 1.5 cents, $594. At 1.9 cents, $752. Against 2% cash back on the same $18,000, $360. The Amex Gold beats 2% cash back the moment your redemption value exceeds approximately 0.91 cents per point on this spending profile. That's the break even. Booking a flight through the Amex Travel Portal at 1-to-1 with membership rewards typically gets you 1.0 plus cents per point. You're already over the line. Drop your monthly dining and grocery spend in the comments. I'll tell you your specific break even. Before the verdict, the card match guide at cardsmadesimple.com/match. It's a 90-second quiz that tells you whether cashback or travel points wins for your specific spending profile. Free. Link in the description. Grab it so you don't have to do this math yourself. Round 3 of 4. The redemption reality check. Here's what the travel card marketing doesn't show you. The 2 cent per point valuation requires work. To achieve 1.5 plus cents per point, you typically need to book through the issuer travel portal, Chase Travel, Amex Travel, or transfer to airline, hotel partners, and find award availability, which can require flexibility on dates and routes. To achieve 1.8 to 2.1 cents per point, you typically need to monitor transfer partner award space, book in advance or last minute, availability varies dramatically, be flexible on routing, stopovers, and partner airlines, understand carrier partner rules, fuel surcharges, partner booking fees. The honest question, are you going to do that work? If yes, travel points win convincingly at the optimized tier. If no, if you'll redeem for whatever's available when you want to travel, cashback wins or it's a wash. The middle ground answer? Use travel cards for the bonus categories. dining, groceries, travel, and redeem at the moderate tier, travel portal. That typically lands at 1.25 to 1.5 cents per point, without requiring optimization expertise. Against 2% cashback, you're competitive. Round 4 of 4, welcome bonuses. The math almost nobody runs. This section changes the math significantly. Best cashback welcome offers. Top cashback welcome bonuses. $200 to $300 after $500 to $2,000 spend. Best travel card welcome offers. Chase Sapphire Preferred, 60,000 points after $4,000 spend. Amex Gold, 60,000 membership rewards after $6,000 spend. At 1.5 cents per point, 60,000 points equals $900 in travel value. The Gap. A top cashback card might offer $200 to $300 in welcome bonus. A top travel card offers $900 plus in welcome bonus value at moderate redemption and $1,200 plus at optimized redemption. That $600 to $900 bonus difference on a card you're going to hold for years changes the annual value comparison significantly when amortized over a 3 to 5 year hold period. Here is the verdict broken down by who you are. Cashback wins if you travel fewer than 2 times per year and have no interest in optimizing redemptions. You currently carry a balance. Simplicity and lower/no annual fee matters more than point optimization. Your spending is heavily concentrated on non-bonus categories: utilities, rent, services. You want a set-it-and-forget-it card with no mental overhead. Travel points win if you spend over $400 a month in bonus categories, dining, groceries, travel, and can access travel portal redemptions at 1.25 plus cents per point. You're willing to do moderate optimization, booking through the travel portal, not necessarily transfer partner expert level. You fly at least 2 to 3 times per year, which creates natural redemption opportunities. The FOMO close. Both the Chase Sapphire Preferred and Amex Gold are currently offering 60,000 point welcome bonuses. At moderate redemption, those bonuses are worth $900 each. That's 3 to 4 years of cashback equivalent before you earn a single bonus category point. That window is open now. Both links are in the description. 6 months from now, if you picked the wrong structure for your spending, you'll have left between $150 and $400 in annual value on the table. The math is clear once you run it. That's the cashback versus travel points breakdown. But what if you don't want to choose? There's a 3-card system, the Chase Trifecta, that earns at the top rate in every category simultaneously, all for $95 per year in combined annual fees. The math on whether it's actually worth building is next Wednesday. Subscribe so you get it the day it drops. If this cleared up the confusion, the like button is right there. 2 things. The card match guide at cardsmadesimple.com/match. 90 seconds tells you definitively whether cashback or travel points wins for your spending profile. And episode 3 of the card breakdown series is coming. We're taking the Chase Sapphire Preferred versus Amex Gold matchup and adding the Freedom cards to the equation. That's a setup for the full trifecta math. Watch the card breakdown series episode 1 first